Alrighty. Looks like that was quick. Boom. What's going on there, guys? All right, let me pull everything up here, make sure we're good to go. Yep, that's doing its thing. Let me mute that. Awesome. All right, guys, it is officially Friday. We are live and we're talking about guaranteed sales. We're talking about income shifting. We're talking about plain and simple how to get you more money right now in 2025, legally, ethically, quickly. And I'm going to show that to you and talk about that here today. So, do me a favor as you guys are jumping on board, and I'm doing a dual live today. So, you're going to have to bear with me. I'm working with kind of two different platforms right now. I'm live over here on YouTube. Obviously, you guys can see that. And I'm live over here on TikTok, which is really, really cool. So, by the way, those of you guys that are watching me on TikTok, if you want to get here to my YouTube live stream, you can see it right there. People jumping on board. This is where you could see all the slides that I'm talking about, all the information that I'm going over today. My YouTube link is in my profile up in my TikTok account. So you guys can go there, head on over to my YouTube channel, come hang out. And I'm going to be live for about 30 minutes today, give or take. Okay. So here we go. Let's get it started. First and foremost, do me a favor. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what city, state, or country you are tuning in from. I love to see where my audience is. We got lots of followers here on YouTube, lots of followers over there on TikTok. So let me know where you guys are tuning in from. We already got likes and hearts and everything coming in, so appreciate that. I want to give you a shout out. Let me know. Put that in the comments right now so I can give you a shout out and see where you guys are tuning in from. So let me make sure I have all the info here. Okay, so what I'm going to be offering you guys today is guaranteed sales, guaranteed commissions. That's something that I do. I roll this out every now and then. Usually it's like once a week. So I'm doing that for you guys today. It ends tonight. You can see the countdown timer right there on your screen. So if you guys want guaranteed sales, guaranteed commissions, you guys want to be part of a side hustle that actually works and make freaking money, that's exactly what I'm going to do for you. Now, how I'm able to do that is I'm one of the top earners, top affiliates with my program, and I make so many sales that I can literally afford to give some away. So when you click the blue button that says click here to enroll, this is the link rotator. So there's a really good chance that you're going to join someone other than me. And that's what we want. We want to help other people make money. So I want to take you, I want to take your affiliate link, and I want to put it here on my page so I can start promoting your link for you. So again, when I do these live broadcasts here, we're helping other people make sales. So that's how it works. So it's something that I firmly believe in, is helping other people get out there. I know the making money online niche can be challenging. It can be complicated. So I want to help you guys win. Okay. So if you guys are cool with that, we're going to keep on watching. Make sure you guys understand how this whole thing works. And by the way, for those of you guys that do want to get started, I have the link down below the video on my YouTube channel here in the description. I also have it in the live chat. For those of you guys that are here live, you guys will see the link over there, and I'll share it with you at the end of this broadcast that we're doing right now. So appreciate all the likes over there on TikTok. Really appreciate that. Again, those of you guys that are on TikTok and want to get over here to my YouTube channel, my YouTube link is in my profile description up there. Also, again, keep the comments coming in, guys. Let me know what city, state, or country you guys are tuning in from. So what we're talking about today, guys, is something called income shifting. This is a way for you to literally increase your take-home pay at your existing job right now without promoting anything, without selling anything. This is literally one of the only side hustles that I've ever seen. We got the Caribbean in the house. Good to see you on here. Thank you for commenting. So one of the only side hustles that you could start right now today in 2025, where you could increase your existing pay, your existing cash flow without selling or recruiting anyone. Like it's so simple, so easy. And we have the proof and documentation that it actually works, which is what I absolutely love. This is, by the way, this is the pay raise that the government does not want you to know about. And it's 100% legal. It's 100% ethical. And you're going to see that as I go on, but the government doesn't want you to know about this because it's more money for you and it's less money for them. So the average person that is doing this income shifting, that is starting this business that I'm going to tell you guys about today, okay? Indiana in the house. What's going on? Good to see you guys here. Home of the Pacers. Home of the Colts too, right? Yeah, Indianapolis Colts. So this
income shifting that we're talking about today, guys, is responsible for getting the average person, that's you, the average everyday person, $600 to $800 more in income every single month. Okay. Now, I'm going to ask you just a basic, blunt question. Could you use an extra $600 to $800 a month every single month? What do you guys think? Yes or no? Could you guys use some extra income? If so, keep watching. Okay. And again, more and more people jumping on board over on TikTok. Appreciate you. Thank you guys for the hearts and likes and all that other cool stuff. If you guys want to get over here to my YouTube channel, my YouTube link is up in my profile. That'll land you right here so you can see everything that I'm talking about right now. Again, if you guys get started with me today, I'm also going to get you guaranteed commissions, which means like if you're wanted to start a side hustle, you maybe have tried and failed, maybe these things really haven't ever worked out for you, you've never made any money, I'm going to help you do that. I'm going to guarantee that you could make a commission, okay? Now, how is all of this possible, right? Well, straight up, it's possible because I'm an affiliate with a company called myEcon. Now, myEcon has been in the financial home-based business game for the last 20 years. This is not one of those here today, gone tomorrow business opportunities, those, these hype opportunities that pop up left and right. No, they've been in the game for 20 years. They have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. They're debt free. They have millions of dollars in the bank. They're stronger now more than ever. They're incredible at identifying trends in the economy and creating products and services that help people make and save more money. Thank you guys for the follows. Really appreciate that. Awesome stuff. And they've already helped thousands of people become debt free, and they've created multiple millionaires. So this is, again, a company that teaches you the right strategies to make money online, doing it right, doing it legit, doing it legally, doing it ethically, all of those things. Okay. So if you guys want to learn how to do that, then again, keep watching. If you guys want to learn how to become debt free, if you guys want to learn how to make thousands of dollars in residual income every single month, okay, then, keep watching. Okay. Yeah. So, those of you guys that are commenting over on TikTok, again, if you want to get here to the actual presentation, hit the YouTube link in my profile. You guys will see that. And I get, some of you guys have been scammed before. I see some comments coming in. I hear you 100%. There is a lot of crap out there. But, this is a company, an actual company. This isn't a person. This is an actual legitimate company that's been in business, that has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau for 20 years. Everything is legal. Everything is, they have relationships with all the legal entities out there, the IRS and government and FTC and all that other stuff. Okay. So more about myEcon, guys. What they decided to do is, unlike traditional businesses that pop up and start, and then they have to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars, maybe millions of dollars in advertising, radio ads and TV ads and online ads. And that can eat up a huge part of profits. That can eat up your profits, right? Okay. So, myEcon decided to go the alternative route, which is word of mouth marketing. So I want you guys to think about that right there. Think about word of mouth marketing. We all know that word of mouth is some of the best advertising out there. What happens to you when you experience something awesome in your life, whether it be like a really great vacation, you go out to eat at a really great restaurant, you watch an awesome series on Netflix or Hulu? What's the first thing that you want to do? You want to tell somebody about it. You want to be like, oh my gosh, I just had the greatest meal at this place. I just ate this or whatever it was. Or I went on this cruise. I went on this vacation. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. Or, you watch an incredible moving movie or documentary or whatever it is. You want to tell somebody about it. You want to share that excitement, that feeling. That is the direction that myEcon went. And that's how they've been building their business for the last 20 years. And they have over 100,000 active members. And it's all because of this grassroots campaign. You guys hear those terms out there, especially in the political field, right? Grassroots, right? Now, the difference is this is not door to door. You don't have to go knock on doors. You don't have to do any of that old school, MLM type stuff where you're getting people to hotel meetings and conference calls and doing home parties and none of that stuff. Trust me, it's way easier today, right now in 2025 than it used to be. Okay, but myEcon, it has a way for you guys, and this is what makes them different than any other side hustle that's out there. Okay, listen up. This is important. They have a way for you in about 20 minutes to increase your take home pay, meaning increase your monthly cash flow, okay, by $600 or more on average without even promoting the business, without recruiting anyone, without selling anything, without getting a second job, without asking your boss for a raise. This is an incredible product that they have that is helping the average everyday person do this. So if you want to learn how to do that, keep watching, okay? What most people don't realize, guys, is at least here in the United States, and I'm sure this is the case throughout the world, all right? Most people are overpaying the government. They're overpaying their taxes on average by about $6,000 to $10,000 a year. That's $6,000 to $10,000 that could be back in your pocket, in your bank account for you and your family to use. But the unfortunate part of what happens is all throughout the year, and this is what most people don't know. This is why I mentioned in the very beginning, this is the hack the government doesn't really want you to know about, okay? Because the government wants your money. Period, end of story. Please, just understand that. The government wants your money. They want you to pay as much in taxes as possible. Because at the end of the year, what do we all hope for? Come tax time, come January, February, March, right? Come tax time, what do you wish and hope and pray that happens? You hope you get a really big refund, right? That's what we all want. We want a really big refund. Well, guess what? If you're getting any refund at all, that means that you gave the government too much money during the year. So we want to take that money and we want to put it back in your pocket now. Okay, we want to take it away from the government. We want to put it back in your pocket so you can keep more of your hard-earned money. Does that make sense? And on average, our members that are doing this are seeing an increase in take-home pay of $600 to $800 per month. And no, this does not mean that at the end of the year, you're going to have to owe taxes. You're going to have to pay money. No, again, we're going to teach you the right way. This is what the wealthy know and understand, okay? And this is why, a very small percentage of people know these methods. This is why this is flying under the radar, and most people don't understand how this stuff works. But we're sharing this with you now. We're teaching you this. We're educating you and showing you how to do this, okay? So unfortunately, most people fall for the traditional income trap, which is, you guys know this. This has been taught since, you were born, right? Go to school, get good grades, get a good education, go to college, go into debt, then, accrue hundreds of thousands of dollars in tuition fees. And then hopefully after college, you pray that you get a good job that pays you enough money so you can pay back all that stuff. You can afford vehicles and a home and to live and to pay your bills and all that other stuff, right? But we all know that the traditional income model is no longer working, right? Most people think now that they just have to work more hours. They have to get a second job. They have to do overtime, right? And we all know that right now, people need more cash flow. Would you agree with that? The average person, to survive, to live a comfortable life, needs more cash flow. Think about it. Why else would you be watching this video? Why else would you be watching this right now if you didn't need more cash flow? Okay. So you also have other things like tariffs, right? That's a thing. Inflation, rising costs. I know since my wife and I have moved down here to Myrtle Beach from Boston a few years ago, we've seen the cost of groceries grow up. We've seen so many things go up in price. You have paycheck plateaus. Maybe you're stuck at your job and you just eat, no matter how much you work, you just can't make any more money. We're going to help you with that. Okay. We're going to help you with that. So myEcon has a flagship product, guys, and it's called income shifting. Okay. This is a way for you to shift your income away from the government and into your pocket. This is 100% IRS approved, 100% legal, 100% ethical. Okay. And this is exactly how it works. Okay. We're going to walk you through step by step in a video how to do this if you decide that you want to put more money back in your pocket. Okay. You review your W-4. Now, if you don't know, your W-4, when you started your job, wherever your job is, okay, when you start a job, you fill out a piece of paper called your W-4. Your W-4 lets the government know how much taxes to take out of your paycheck. Now, most people, 99% of people, have no clue how to properly fill this form out. So therefore, and if this has happened to you, this sounds familiar. I know this happened to me, right? When I was working, Okay. Now I do this full time, which is awesome. I love doing this. And you could do this too. You could make a full time income from home with myEcon. Trust me, if I and thousands of other people can do it, you can do it too. All right. But when I first got started at my job, when I had a job, all right, your first day on the job, you fill out what? All your new hire paperwork. You're going through and, it's like fill out this form, fill out this form, fill out this form. Well, when you get to your W-4, it's just another form that most people don't know how to fill out. So you put, based on what they tell you, they're like, oh, just put 0 or just put 1 for how much taxes you want taken out of your check. And what happens is you get the maximum amount of taxes taken out. And then at the end of the year, you hope, you pray that you get most of that money back. And what happens is you don't. The government takes a percentage and they give you a small percentage back. Okay. So how it works is you're going to review it correctly. You're going to make IRS compliant adjustments. And in 1 to 2 pay cycles, you're going to see your paycheck go up. You're going to put more money in your bank account. Again, on average, $600 to $800 per month. In our Facebook group, which by the way, when you get started with us, we're going to pull you into our Facebook group. We're going to teach you, coach you, train you, motivate you, show you how to make more money in 2025. We're going to go live 5 times a week showing you all this stuff. We're going to surround you by like-minded, driven people that are all doing the same thing as you. We'll be there to answer your questions, to support you, to help you, encourage you, all of those things. We did a poll in our Facebook group, okay, and said, hey, if you have done the income shifting, okay, again, myEcon's flagship product, if you've done the income shifting, how much money did you put back in your pocket? And the results absolutely freaking blew us away. And by the way, this income shifting, guys, has helped over 100,000 people put more money back in their pocket. This works for teachers, truck drivers, nurses, doctors, whatever. So many professions out there. If it can work for them, it can work for you, okay? But again, the average person that is doing this, the average person that's getting started with myEcon is seeing an extra $600 to $800 more in their bank account without even promoting the business. So yes, this is a legal, legitimate side hustle that you could start right now today in 2025 and increase your cash flow without even promoting the business. Where else are you going to find that? I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. There's a lot of other companies out there. There's a lot of other marketers out there that promise big money, but this is actually backed up and documented with black and white proof. Okay. So as an example, in our Facebook group, Corey is now making an extra $600 a month, $150 a week in his existing job, didn't even have to promote the business, took the extra money and put it towards a down payment on a brand new home. Shannon now making an extra $510 a month from income shifting. Beth, $570 a month in extra cash flow income shifting. Mark, $700 a month for him and his family doing the income shifting. All of these people are making extra money without even having to promote the business. They didn't have to share an affiliate link. They didn't have to spam anything. They didn't have to, do any sort of promoting at all. And they increased their take-home pay. Okay. Isabella, $780 a month. Okay. If you do the math, that's $9,300 a year in extra income using this core product. Now, let me ask you, this is a basic question here. What would you and your family do with an extra $9,300 a year? What would you do with that? Would you put it towards bills? Would you go on a vacation? Would you pay off debt? Would you squirrel it away? Would you maybe buy something cool? Like, what would you do with an extra $9,300 a year? Okay. Again, these are the decisions that our members are making because they have extra cash flow. Okay. So Natalie, school teacher from Hingham, Massachusetts, says, I use this strategy. I saw an extra $580 a month without working a single extra hour. Before she was making $2,400, okay, a paycheck, and now she's making $2,980 a paycheck. This could be you. These are real life, everyday people, okay? No, this is not a job. You don't have to get a second job. This is not a side gig. You don't need to do any of the business stuff. I mean, you can if you want to, but you don't need to do this as a side hustle to use the income shifting. There's no grace period either. You don't have to wait 30, 60, 90 days. You could literally do this today. It takes 20 minutes to do this, and you could give yourself more cash flow for you and your family. Okay. It's not tax evasion. It's 100% legal, 100% ethical. Okay. And there's no selling or recruiting required to do the income shifting and put more money back in your pocket. Quite simply, it is based on the IRS Form W-4. Okay. It takes 20 minutes to do this. That's it. And it's fully compliant and easy to follow. Remember, this has helped over 100,000 people put more money back in their pocket. Now, for whatever crazy reason, if you want to take this business that is myEcon and start sharing that and start making even more money on top of your income shifting, here's where it gets really cool. Okay. myEcon will pay you up to 95% direct commissions. And by the way, you get paid via direct deposit. This isn't one of those crazy things where it's, there's no Stripe, there's no PayPal, there's no Cash App. They will do 100% legit direct deposit, okay, right to your bank account. All right. And not only can you go out and make sales yourselves and get up to 95% direct commissions, as you bring on other people and they start to get commissions, you earn an override, which is basically a bonus on every single person that joins your team. The day that they join, whether you brought them in or not, whether one of your team members brought them in, you get a commission on every single sale on your team, period. Okay. That's called an override bonus. Okay. And that gets paid out through infinity, by the way, through infinity, which means there's no cap. You earn, if there's 1,000 people that join your business or 10,000 people or 1,000,000 people that join your business, you get paid on every single person the day they join. You earn a commission. Now, every single month, we're going to teach you how to create passive residual income because this is a membership-based business, okay? We're not selling courses. You don't earn the money once and then it's gone, right? We're teaching you how to create passive residual income, okay? So every single month when your team members renew, whether you have 1, 10, or 10,000, you earn a commission every single month. So if you have 10,000 people on your team, you're earning 10,000 commissions a month. There's no volume requirements. There's no quotas. There's no caps. There's no cutoffs. You get paid every single month by every single person on your team, period. Okay. Let me show you some of the income potential here. Okay. If you had just 100 members on your team, 100 people that wanted to do the income shifting, 100 people that want to make more money, and trust me, I'm sure you want to make money, or else why would you be watching this video? Okay. Some comments coming in over on TikTok, guys. By the way, if you want to get here to the actual business presentation, go to the YouTube link in my TikTok profile. That'll get you right here. Okay. Appreciate the comment. Thank you. All right. So let's say you had 100 people on your team. That would be $1,200 in additional passive income coming in every single month. This is on top of the income shifting, by the way. So you could do the income shifting. Let's say you put $600 back in your pocket, and then you go out and you start doing the side hustle. You start doing the steps, right? And we'll teach you step by step everything you need to do, how it works. We got you covered. Trust me. We have a proven blueprint that's helped over 100,000 people, okay? If it can help them, it can help you, right? So you'd be making $1,200 on top of $600. That'd be $1,800 a month in additional income for you and your family, okay? Let's say you had 500 people on your team. That would be an extra $6,000 a month in additional income. Let's say you had 2,500 people on your team, okay? How easy would that be to go out, spend some time? Maybe it took you 6 months. Maybe it took you 12 months. Maybe it took you 18 months, and you built a team of 2,500 people. That's an extra $30,000 a month coming in every single month. Can you imagine making $30,000 a month? I can, because I've done it. And I can tell you, that's pretty freaking awesome. Okay. Anybody can do this. Anybody can build this business, right? Okay. Anybody can do this. All right. And again, you can do this business from literally anywhere around the world, over 150 countries. Okay. So you can see the income potential there. Imagine having 5,000 people on your team. That's $60,000 a month, guys. 60 grand a month. And when you get started with this gig, this side gig here, this company, this opportunity, whatever you want to call it, there's 4 ranks. There's 4 ways to level up in the business and make even more money. And it's really simple. Gold, platinum, EVP Infinity. When you hit Infinity, you open up the entire compensation plan. You can get paid through Infinity, meaning there's no cap on your income. And then there's CEO Infinity. I am a CEO Infinity. All right. I've been doing this side gig, guys, for, oh man, what are we? What's 2025, 2000? So for the last 7 years, 7 years since 2018, I've been promoting the same business. Why? Why don't I jump from one business to the next, chasing shiny object after shiny object? Because this works and it pays extremely well. Okay. To get to gold, you only need 2 team members. The average gold, okay? And by the way, I'm gonna put a disclaimer out there. Results not typical, so don't be typical. Don't be like the average person that starts and quits and starts and quits. Stick with something, will you? Try, show up, put in some effort. Okay. But these are 12 month averages, people that have been in myEcon for 12 months or more. Okay. The average gold is making about $500 a month. The average platinum, which only takes 10 team members, is making about $8,000 a month. How would you like an extra $8,000 every single month, right? All right. Is this a pyramid? What do you mean by pyramid setup? If you're thinking pyramid scheme, what do you mean? Give me a definition. What does that mean to you? Okay. And by the way, no, it's not. EVP Infinity. You only need 38 team members to get to EVP Infinity. Okay. $15,000 a month is the average monthly salary of an EVP Infinity. CEO Infinity. 200 team members gets you there. Okay. And we have thousands of people that have thousands of members making very, very, very huge amounts of significant passive residual income every single month. Okay, the average CEO Infinity monthly salary is about $100,000 a month. That is life changing income, my friend. Life changing income. Okay. The best thing that you could do right now is head on over to my YouTube channel. Those of you guys commenting over on TikTok, head over to my YouTube channel. Okay. You guys will see my YouTube link in my profile here on TikTok. Okay. So where you guys are commenting right now, head to my YouTube link. That will land you here where I'm doing this presentation. On my YouTube channel is where all the information is. You have my actual phone number. You have my, you'll see my contact details there. I'll be sure to respond to you. So you guys asking questions, head on over to my YouTube channel. Okay. So just to give you guys an example, here's some people that are on our team right now. Okay. And we there's dozens and dozens and dozens of these. I just wanted to highlight a few people here. Shannon, she's an EVP Infinity. Catherine is an EVP Infinity. There's me, Daniel. Hey, I'm a CEO Infinity. Kirsty is a CEO Infinity. Bill is a CEO Infinity. We have another Catherine and Javier. They're CEO Infinities. I think there's like three Catherines on our team. All start with the letter K, and they all are CEO. They're all Infinities. Okay, all making very, very significant income, guys. So straight up, myEcon has the tools and resources and methods right now in 2025 if you guys want to increase your cash flow. And again, you could do that. You could do the income shifting without even promoting the business. You don't have to share a single affiliate link. You don't have to spam friends and family. You don't have to get people to hotel meetings. You can increase your cash flow literally today, and it only takes about 20 minutes to do this. Okay. And of course, if you want to start building a business with this and you want to start saving on taxes and all that other stuff, I want to talk about more about that in a second. But you can build a very significant income here, and you could be like me and many other people that literally do this full time. Okay. This is literally what I do. Okay. I create pieces of content. I go live. This is me, quote unquote, working. That could be you too. Or you could stay at your job and do that too. That's fine too. All right. Timing is everything, guys. We know right now in 2025, people need more cash flow. We have a way for you to do that. The cost of living is rising fast. You have so many other factors in there, groceries and gas and everything else, and tariffs and taxes and all that other stuff. You could take advantage of that and use myEcon's wealth tools to make and save more money. It's your call. Do you want to make and save more money? It's up to you. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be blunt and honest with you guys right now. Early adopters are going to win the biggest. Meaning the people that take action now are going to put themselves in the best position possible to make the most amount of money versus pondering, doubting, debating, wondering, wishing, hoping, praying that things get better, or you could take action now. Let me tell you this: action cures fear. The people that get started now, today, and start going through the steps and learning, we're going to plug you into our sales rotators. I can plug you into my rotator. We also have a team sales rotator. So we're going to be advertising your business for you. So those early adopters, those action takers that get in now, you're going to be so much better off than the person that waits, ponders, doubts, and then gets started weeks or even months from now. You're going to be in such a better position. So it's time for you to shift your income now, my friend. It's time for you to get started now and take action versus doubting and debating. Okay. So, is there a DIY credit repair part? Yes, Robert, there 100% is. And thank you for asking that. I'm actually going to talk about that right now. Okay. So with the membership, guys, not only you're going to get, this is everything that you're going to get right here. And it's a lot of information. So pay attention. Okay. You're going to get obviously the full income shifting walkthrough video. It's 20 minutes, going to help you increase your take home pay starting today. Okay. You're going to get access to all of the wealth tools. And as Robert mentioned over here, okay, not only do they have income shifting, but they have so many other products and services that are going to help you save and make more money. Stuff like the credit repair. They're going to help you increase your credit. Personally, for me, it helped me go from a 500 credit score to a now over 800 credit score. Okay. There's debt elimination tools and softwares. There's savings portals. There's travel memberships to help you save up to 70% off of the big name retail prices. Okay. Save massive amounts of money. And there's so many other tools and softwares to help you guys save and make more money. You're going to get access to our proven training hub that's going to walk you through step by step, following our blueprint, exactly how to build this business from scratch. Even if you've never done this sort of thing before, even if you've tried and failed, even if you don't have a big social following, we're going to show you step by step exactly what to do. You're going to get full access to the compensation program. So no matter where you are, what country you're in, where in the world, it doesn't matter. You get access to the full compensation plan, the 95% direct commissions, overrides, monthly residuals, all of that is all included, guys. Okay. So here's what else you're going to get. You're also going to get your own online store, which is your own website. You're going to get your own sales funnels. You're going to get your own done for you follow-up email marketing. You're going to get an app. You're going to get everything you need to build a business that you need. You don't have to pay. And by the way, you don't have to pay for anything else extra. I'll talk about that in a minute when we get to the FAQs. Okay. It's a done for you marketing system, meaning you don't have to sign up for any page builders, email autoresponders, none of that sort of stuff. Okay. Let me take 1 second here and answer this question or read this comment here. I wanted to promote this program with DIY credit, but I forgot the name of the company. Yeah, Robert. So hit me up. Best thing to do is jump over to my YouTube channel. My YouTube link is up here in the comments. Or you can comment on any of my videos over on there on TikTok. I leave my actual real phone number on all of my videos there, so you can send me a text message. I'll help you get started. But guys, you also get your own live call center. You get your own live call center with real live people, real human beings, real call center that anybody, if you have a question, you can call. If your leads have a question, they can call. Okay. They're there to answer your questions and help real people. Okay. This isn't some AI thing. This isn't a bot. This isn't like a pre-recorded script. These are real people that pick up the phone and answer your questions. Okay. Again, what other online business can you start today, right now, that will come with its own call center to help you and your team? Okay. You get the comprehensive training. Obviously, we're going to walk you through step by step how to do everything. We're going to give you a proven, documented blueprint that has helped over 100,000 people start this business and get results. And by the way, this is where I get super clear, super direct. I'm not going to hold any punches back. I'm just going to be direct and honest. Okay. If you're the type of person that's going to ask, is there a money back guarantee? I have to ask you, is this really going to be a fit for you? Because if you're asking how to quit before you even start, how serious are you going to take this? Okay. But yes, just in case you do get started and you decide, okay, this isn't a fit for me, making and saving more money is not a fit for me, building a successful home-based business is not a fit for me, you can get your money back. Okay. So you can try it all risk-free. You could do the income shifting. If you don't like what you see, get your money back. Okay. Real simple, real easy. Now, some FAQ. Is this legal? Yes, 100% this is legal. myEcon has been in business for 20 years. A plus rating with the Better Business Bureau. They have business relationships with all the legal entities out there. Okay. They know what they're doing. They've been doing it for 20 years. Is the income shifting legal? Yes. It's based on the actual IRS tax forms. Okay. Everything is 100% legal. Are there any upsells? This is a very common question that a lot of people ask. Are there any upsells? Am I going to get started and then you guys are going to ask me for more money? No, absolutely not. Once you get started, this is not one of those multiple income systems where you get started for $7 or $25 or $50 or whatever it is. And then next thing you know, they're asking you for, oh, now you got to buy this traffic and you got to buy these ads and you got to buy this softwares and tools and all this other stuff. You don't have to do that. Okay. No upsells, period. End of story. How fast will you see results? Well, when it comes to the income shifting, you could see results immediately, same day, meaning it only takes 20 minutes to do the income shifting and the results are immediate. Okay. Now, when it comes to building the business, that all depends on you. It depends on the effort you put into it. It depends on, if you're the type of person that's just going to sit there like a lump on a log and do jack shit, you're not going to see results quickly. That's just how it is. That's life. But if you are an action taker, and that's who I'm looking for. I'm looking for action takers. I'm looking for people that want to make and save more money. Okay. I'm looking for people that want to create epic residual income every single month. If that's you, you can see results very, very quickly. And if I plug you into my sales rotators and our team sales rotators, chances are that you could see results very, very quickly. Okay. So do you have to buy ads? Do you have to buy traffic? No, absolutely not. Okay. Are there any long-term contracts? No, you could literally quit and give up on yourself and cancel at any time. Hopefully that's not you. Hopefully you're not a quitter. Hopefully you're the type of person that wants to win in life. But if you want to bail out, you can bail out at any time. Okay. Now, again, if you want to get started, link in the description down below or over in the live chat. By the way, live chat over on YouTube, not here on TikTok, over on YouTube is where the link is to get started. Okay. And if you get in my sales rotator, I'm going to guarantee that you make sales. You can see a screenshot of my email inbox there. I make sales every single day and I make enough sales that I can afford to give some away. So I want to give you some of my sales. Okay. So if you want that, my friends, the time to get going is now. It's time to join the income shifting movement. It's time that more people knew about this. More people knew about a legitimate legal way that they can increase their cash flow without selling or recruiting anything. You can get started and you can increase your cash flow today. Okay. We got to let more people know about this. And you could see if you do the income shifting, an average of 10 to 15% more income every single month. So again, if the average person's saving or putting back in their pocket $600 to $800 per month, would that help you? Let me ask you a very realistic question. Okay. Let me know your thoughts. Put a comment down there. Would you trade 20 minutes of your time? And this is basic math. So this will tell you right now if this is a fit for you. Would you trade 20 minutes of your time and less than $100 right now today to get started for an increase of $600 to $800 per month? Does that math make sense to you? Okay. Would you trade 20 minutes of your time and less than $100 today to have over $600 to $800 per month every single month? If the answer is no, you can exit off. You can go watch videos about unicorns and kittens and wish and hope and pray that your financial situation gets better. Or if that math does make sense for you, and it makes sense for me, get started. Put more money back in your pocket literally today. Okay? Create passive residual income. Okay? So here's what you got to do. Here are the directions. Here's how you get started. Okay? Those of you guys that are over there on TikTok, I'm even going to share my screen with you guys, or I'm going to try to share my screen with you guys and show you guys how to do this too. Okay? So flip the camera. Okay? So those of you guys that have been following along, if you guys do want to get started, okay, you can go to this website right here. Same thing with you guys watching here on TikTok. Go to this website. Take a screenshot of this if need be, okay? There's a lot of steps here, so make sure you follow this because I have people every single week that they skip this step, okay? And it's important you guys watch this. So, number one, okay, go here, get started. Or if you guys are in the live chat, I put the link right there in the live chat, okay, for those of you guys that are on my YouTube channel. Or you can click the link down below the YouTube video, okay? You're going to activate your membership. Just like when you create any online membership, you're going to create a username, okay? So when you create your username, remember that username because then what you're going to do is you're going to email me your username. This is how I know that you got started. This is how I put you into my sales rotator so I can make you sales. I can make you commissions. In the subject line of the email, you're going to put the word rotator, and then you're going to put your username. When you go to number 2 and you activate your membership, you're going to literally put your username in the body of the email. And once I see that and I confirm that you got in, I'm going to get you instant access to the income shifting, to your membership, to your sales funnels, to everything you need to get out there and start making and saving more money today. But you got to follow these 4 steps right here. So if you're watching on TikTok, take a screenshot of that if need be, so you have this information. Okay. So go ahead and do that. If you guys are watching over there on YouTube, if you guys have any questions at all right now, what I want to do is open it up to questions. If you guys have any questions at all, put a question down below in the comments, whether it be on you guys there on TikTok, you guys over on YouTube. Drop a question. Let me know what questions you guys have so I can answer these for you. But that is it, my friend. I'm going to help you guys make sales. We're going to help you guys make and save more money right now in 2025. You got to follow these 4 steps right here, and that is it. But action cures fear, my friend. Action cures fear. The only way that you're going to actually make it happen, create passive residual income, do the income shifting, put more money back in your pocket, you got to get started. You literally got to get started. That's it. And it's to get started, guys, it's less than $100. Okay. This is not one of those, this is not the legacy thing. It's not $300 or $600 or $900 to get started. It's not going to break the bank. It's less than $100. You could increase your take home pay by $600 to $800 or more. We've had people, the best one was a guy, Jim. He did the income shifting and he increased his monthly take home pay by $1,200. $1,200 a month doing the income shifting. And of course, he can do that. Then, anybody can do it. But the only way that's going to happen, you got to go here and you got to get started, guys. Got to get started. Okay. So I don't see any questions coming in. So thank you guys very, very much for being here. Appreciate you guys watching. And if you guys have any questions, drop a comment. If you guys are over on YouTube, my phone number is down below this video. You guys can text me. You guys can ask me anything. Always happy to help you guys out and answer your questions. Make sure you guys are making a fully informed decision. But this is a real legitimate thing, guys. I've been doing this since 2018 with myEcon, helping people just like you increase their cash flow, build a successful home-based business. I've helped many, many people go full-time, make a 5-figure monthly income. It is possible, but only way that's going to happen is, guys, you got to get started. Okay. So thank you very much. Appreciate you being here. Hey, last thing, if you made it to this point in the video and you're here, do me a favor, go ahead, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell icon, especially hit that bell icon if you want to get notified anytime I go live, anytime I put out new content about myEcon, making money online. If I'm just doing videos about training and whatever, you, my friend, will be the first to know.